How guys, butcherboytoma here. Dragon. Okay, we're doing the head now. Apologise for the mishmash of footage I've got here. I've lost a lot of footage. Apparently the beginning of the video where I first started the head, it was 10 hours when it saved. It was only 2 hours of work, but it saved into a file of 10 hours. So something got corrupted there and I just couldn't save it. It's lost. So I've got a mishmash of other footage of his building, because I did it in like several parts. Because obviously I like to have a cup of tea and a cigarette in between while I'm building, so I'll switch off the PVR, go and have a cup of tea and then come back and start again. So I have got a canny bit of footage on the head, but I haven't got the start of it where I actually TNT through to get the mouth, which is unfortunate, but I think you guys can work it out. I mean, it's basically a doddle. You just look at the front of your thing, make the TNT the correct size, which I think was TNT 11, and then blast bang right in the middle and just blast through, to put like a hole through, and then just take the sides away, and that gives you your mouth. As you can see, I'm using the leaves blocks for gums. I thought it was perfect. I mean, it's got the colouring and everything. It's got the little bit of rotten stuff there. It's got the little bit of red where the gums are inflamed. Stick a tooth on that, it looks mint. So leaves blocks for gums, looks brilliant, and it's got that nice texture to it as well on the pinky part, the sandy part. It's got like a nice texture to it. So I'm using leaves blocks as gums. Fantastic. So head. This is the first attempt. This is me Barney the dinosaur. I've left this in because yes, it looks like Barney the dinosaur, which isn't a dragon, but if any of you guys want to build like a T-Rex, or you know, anyone fancies doing dinosaur or monster or Godzilla sort of thing, it's a good shape. It's not a bad shape. It's just it's crap for a dragon, because I believe Chinese dragons are a mishmash of different animals, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the head of a Chinese dragon's a camel, so it's got a longer snout. I could be wrong, but I'm sure it's a camel. I know the tail's a fish. I'm sure the head's a camel. So enough of that. So dragons, heads. I've gone on with a tangent again. Bloody, I hate doing these commentaries because I don't know what to talk about. But so the first one, Barney the dinosaur. Basically, I just spent hours and hours just taking things to bits and then replacing it to try and get the shape I wanted. So just for you guys, you can see how I'm doing this. Don't be scared to start again. Knock it down and start again. If you're not happy with the shape of your build or how your build's going, just TNT the crap out of it and do it again. I do it all the time. I'm constantly like, I build something and then I'll blast the crap out of it and rebuild it. It takes time. It is a pain in the bum, especially if you spent a long time doing it. But don't be scared just to start again, because it's sometimes easier than having something you're not really happy with stuck in your world. So as you can see, that's what I do. I mean, I rebuilt this bottom jaw part about 5 times on this. I haven't put the whole footage in because it was stupid the amount of time. But as you can see, I'm just picking away, adding, picking away, adding, going out to a distance, seeing what the shape looks like, and that's how I do it. I haven't got a program or anything like that. I've seen dragons done on fantastic dragons done on Minecraft and what have you, but they're using programs, and it's just like putting layer after layer after layer. I don't build like that. I like my stuff to be my design, to be unique. I mean, this dragon's not going to look anything like the other dragon I've done, because each one, it's just picking away by hand, so all the blocks are different and stuff like that. I like that unique look. But I do cheat with the tools, copy and paste and that. Oh, hell's teeth, I'll cheat with that. I'll use copy and paste till the sun goes down. Love the copy and paste. And tutorial for copy and paste, I will do one. But I am still learning the copy and paste myself, because it is quite difficult. I found out myself, I've come across a few times with the copy and paste. So there's certain preparation steps you've got to take before you start doing it. So what I'll do is I'll get my head together and I'll see if I can work out a good tutorial for you guys, and it'll be just like sort of what sort of preparation you need to do before copy paste, especially on the big stuff like this. I mean, you've seen the preparation I've done. Basically making sure the angles were right, making sure the track was there, making sure I wasn't running into stuff, getting the sizes sorted out and things like that. So it's a lot of preparation, but if you do the prep first, then you tend not to come a crop afterwards. But copy and paste, yep, very difficult. I'm still learning it, but we'll see if we can get a tutorial for you guys. As you can see, I'm just raising the head part of it, so it's above the snout, because obviously the eyes would have been looking directly at the nose, so it wants a little bit of rising. Get that sorted out. Just adding and taking away there. It's keeping the shape as well when you're doing this. It's keeping the shape so you don't like completely knacker the shape when you're adding and taking away, so you've got to be careful. Once I get this bit in, I can get the eyes in. Not much to talk about really, it's just me putting blocks down, so not much to talk about. I got just getting the nose sorted. I'll give you a nursery rhyme, go on, I'll give you a nursery rhyme. I do put me one spin on nursery rhymes as well, because I friggin' hate them. Here's a funny one I use. I use this one quite a lot. What am I doing? I'm still working on this now. Anyway, nursery rhyme, yeah. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Long came a spider and sat down beside her, and she twatted the little bastard with the Sunday Sun newspaper. There you go, and there's a little spin on it. I hate working upside down. I don't know how you guys find it working upside down, but upside down for me is a headache. I've started something else in this world as well. I've built like a sort of a volcano. It's a funny shaped volcano, like, but it's just like a volcano, and I'm building a little structure on that. See if I can make it look nice. So I'm still adding to the world. Right, bang some eyage in. Very happy looking dragon, this one, like. The other one's a bit mean, but this one's a happy dragon. And they're not evil. Chinese well, I mean dragons in general aren't, you couldn't really class them as evil. They don't go out their way to destroy humanity and things like that. I mean, if you think about when you're walking through a wood, or you walk, and there's a spider web across, you walk through it. You didn't look at the spider web and thought, I'm going to destroy that. You just walk through it. It was a mistake. It's getting tangled up and it's knackered. Poor spider's probably sitting there thinking, you bastard, took me ages to build that. But you probably thought nothing of it. So dragons in general, the size of them are not natural phenomena. Now humanity's just like an anthill to them. They just carry on their daily routine, and if there's something in their way, they tend to go straight through it. So the Chinese have learned, like, going with their culture and that, they learned to live with that. They took it as part and parcel of the way. But yeah, European dragons, obviously, we spent a lot of time killing the crap out of them, because we're eating our sheep and stuff like that. I mean, however, if you're a big dragon and you're hungry and you see a couple of sheep on the floor, you're gonna eat them, aren't you? It's simple as that. But we couldn't live in peace with the dragons. We had to go around there sticking big sticks into them and stuff like that, and pointy stuff. So that's how our cultures differ. The Chinese take the nature as it is. They just it's there, it happens. If something goes wrong, they just get on with it and rebuild. We tend to fight nature constantly. The European side of it, we're constantly fighting against nature, and it does cause a few problems, actually. I think we have to learn to relax and hang loose more. Still trying to shape this mouth. I'm still not happy with the shape of the mouth, but I've got it to as best as I can do. So I took the grey away, changed it with black. Now I'm getting rid of some of the side of the head, because that was too thick. And I would say that was about it. Just get some teeth in, and we'll do the top of the head, top of the mouth. I'll put a bit of detail in. I haven't put my customs in the tongue. Basically, the amount of customs that's around the area, I thought I'd just do the tongue normal. So I'm putting a light, hiding a light behind the snout. It's an emergency light, so it flashes red. Hiding it behind the custom blocks, so you get that red glow. And Chinese dragons don't tend to breathe fire. The stuff coming out the nose, they're whiskers. I believe it's catfish. It's supposed to be whiskers. It looks like smoke, so it can be classed as smoke, but they're actually whiskers coming out. Get the tongue in. Now I was starting to get a lot of lag around here, so I kept checking me stuff to see how many custom blocks I had in the area, and it wasn't enough to give us this amount of lag. So I had to leave me world a couple of times and go to the dashboard and come back in. That sorted it out, but I did get a bit of lag while I was building. I don't know what caused it. There you go, I'm checking again because it's slowing down. Yeah, I haven't got many custom blocks in the area, so I don't know if it's the water or the because I'm right smack bang on top of the mine as well. That's the roof of the mouth done. bang a couple more teeth in. And I think that's it for now. That's the head. So I'll bring you another video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll bring you one on the detail. Keep smiling now.